Assalamu alaikum, welcome to my channel. It's a baby channel, so do well to subscribe so you get notified when I release more videos. Anyways, today we're just going to learn how to create a business manager account for our business. And to do that, we're going to visit the Google Chrome browser. And here is mine. I'll click on that. I have a tab already opened, but I'm going to open another tab, right? And to do that, I'll just click out of that existing tab and then click on this plus button at the top, and then I'll type in facebook.com/overview. That done, I'll click on search, and then it brings me here. So this is what it looks like. I know it looks foreign. Don't worry, it's nothing technical. It's easy peasy, straight to the point. So I'm simply going to expand my screen so you see what I'm doing very well, and then scroll up all the way up there. So you can see my name is appearing there with my display picture, which is that of my that's my personal profile, because Facebook creates a default business manager for your personal profile. So what we need to do now is to create one for our business profile. That's our business account. So if you don't have one already, you're just going to click on this create account, right? So click on create account. What you need to do first before clicking on the create account, two things usually happen, right? When you create a new page, Instagram, or rather Facebook, automatically creates a business account for you. And then if you now change that page name after a while to another name, you create another account in that name. So now I want to show you something. I'm going to click on the drop down button close to my name, and then you'll see this. So these are pages that I currently manage, right? And for this Form 1 marriage counseling, for example, I didn't create a business manager account for it, but you can see that Facebook automatically created one. So let's use that one, because in your own case, your name might appear. But if it doesn't appear, then you click on the create button. So now I'm going to go ahead and click on Form 1 marriage counseling. Okay, I clicked on Form 1 marriage counseling, but it didn't bring out Form 1 marriage counseling. You get? So I'm just clicking on at the left hand column where I have Meta Business Suits, right? You can see Beans Beauty Essentials or Beans Beauty something with the letter B. So the drop down menu close to it, I'm going to click on that. Are you with me? And then it's going to bring out the current names I have under my page. So here I have Form 1 marriage counseling. I have Beans Beauty Essentials. I've already created for the Beans Beauty Essentials, so I'm going to go ahead to create for the Form 1 marriage counseling. So I'll click on that circle in front of the name, and then it will bring me to the business suite for Form 1 marriage counseling. So while we're here, still at the left hand column, all right, I'm going to click on the all tools. All tools is like the second to the last option to the left, just above the edit button. So I'll click on all tools. Having clicked on that, it's going to take us to the next page. The network is really slow. Great. So we have a whole lot of things that we can do right here in our business suite, but we're not going into all of that right now. So what we're going to do is I'm expanding the screen so you see the contents that are there. So here are a number of things you can do in your business suite. So it has the creator studio for those with creator accounts. You can create, or rather you can send content to both your Instagram and Facebook on this place. Like, you don't have to go to Instagram separately to post and then come back to Facebook separately to post. But that's a lesson for another time. So we're going to we have engage audience, we have manage, we have advertise, and then we have analyze and report. So we're going to click on the ads manager, which is the second option under the advertise. So I'm clicking on ads manager, and then it's going to bring us to where we're going to do all of the setup we want to do right now. So waiting for that. The network is really slow. So here it has loaded, right? And funny enough, the green button is active. That's cool. But don't be I was waiting for this to happen. So as you can see, it brought out my own face. That's my personal account, and that's not what I want. We want to create one for that's from one page, right? So I'm going to click on those three dots on top, and then under this, sorry, not three dots, three lines on top of the picture of my passport. What do you call it? Display picture. So there are three horizontal lines under the home icon at the left hand side. Are you with me? So I'll click on that, and then I'll go to business settings, right? So now we're under the business settings, and then it has brought out the two what do you call it that we have. I have the other matter, and then I have the Form 1 marriage counseling. So you can see it has 0 ad account. So we're going to click on that one again, and I hope this time around it actually opens up the Form 1 marriage counseling page. Great. So this is the next thing you get. So after clicking on the page or on the accounts you need to work on, this is where you come to. So first things first, again, as you can see, I'm just expanding my screen so you get to see it very clearly. I'm going to be working on the left hand section right now. So remember, we went first to business settings and then we found our way back here. So first thing we're going to do is to go under accounts. So under accounts, you can see we have pages, we have ad accounts, we have business asset groups, we have Instagram accounts, and we have WhatsApp accounts. So first thing we'll do is to add, click on pages, just to be sure that the page that is here is one we want to be here. So Form 1 marriage counseling. Great, that is what we want. But in your own case, if the page you desire to have in your business manager isn't here, you're going to click on, you see the middle column, which has a blue button with an add text in it. You click on that, and then these are the three options it brings out. I'm increasing, maximizing my screen so you see very well. So it's going to bring you these three options. One is add a page, 2 is request access to a page, and then 3 is to create a new page. That's if you do not have an existing page for your business. So we already have a page, so we're not adding any page. Neither are we creating. I'm just showing you what you need to do. So that is set. Next, now we go to add accounts, right? So here, Form 1 marriage counseling doesn't have any ad account yet. So manage your ad account. All the meta ad accounts you've added to business manager will be listed here. So what do? We click on add. And then under the add, you see we have add an ad account, request access, and then create a new ad account. So we're going to create a new ad account because it doesn't have any. And then we name it. So I'll just say Form 1 backup. Form 1 ad account. Ad account, right? Great. Form 1 ad account. I didn't say AS, it was AD, ad account. Then we click on, I'm just expanding the screen so you see, click on the time zone, and then we're going to look for GMT +1, Lagos, Africa, Lagos here, and then that is done. Then next we go to the currency, and then we click on currency, and we look for NGR Naira, Nigerian Naira, past N here, and then we're set. You can see the blue button at the bottom left, bottom right has been activated. So we just go ahead and click on next, and then this ad account will be used for what? In my own case, I'm using it for another business or clients, but I'll also be using it for Form 1. So we'll do that, and then select an existing partner. I don't have a partner yet, so we'll leave that. So let's just use it for my business, right? And then we click on create. But if you have plans to manage ad accounts for other business owners, you can go ahead and click on manage for other businesses, and then copy the other things. So here they say add people and set permissions. So we can see my name is appearing under there. I'll click on my name so that it activates my name, and then I'll come to the right side and put on all the buttons, right? Under the manage ad account, I just put that one on, and it automatically puts on all the rest, and then I click on assign. Account successfully created, and then this is the business manager ID, or rather ad account ID, right? And then close, add payment info. Do not add payment info. We're going to see how to do that whenever we want to run an ad. So click on close and exit. That is step number 2. Number 1 is page, number 2 is ad account. Then 3, we're going to Instagram accounts. So I'm going to click on Instagram. This is where we're going to have problem. Like, I don't know if I can remember the login details. So here you can see they are showing us that Form 1 Marriage Counseling is an account under this one, right? So if your Instagram page doesn't show, you click on this ad, and just as we did with pages, you go ahead and log in, connect to Instagram account. Cool. So, but in my own case, you can see it's already added. So I'm going to come here to the right, and they're telling me log into your log in for settings that let you give people, partners, and apps access to do all of that. So I'm going to click on login. Dan Allah ku ce za ku tura min me yake da suna two-factor authentication. So I've clicked on login. See, login with Instagram. Please. Form 1 Marriage Counseling. What was the password? I can't remember the account I even used in creating this thing. But in your own case, because it's a dormant account, I'm no longer in charge of it. But that's besides the point. So next we go to is WhatsApp accounts. But in your own case, please ensure you link. If they ask you to log in and follow the prompts. So then you come to WhatsApp account, and then you add WhatsApp account, and then you change this country code to Nigeria, right? Nigeria is same, just do NG. Yeah. So you change it to Nigeria. Click on that, and then input your number. Don't put 0 that 0 in front. It's just, if it's 080, just put the 80 dash dash dash, right? So let's assume I'm not putting in my number, because so we are going to say 701446290, and then click on continue. When you click on continue, they will send you a link to activate it. So they will send you that what do you call that, one time code, something like that. So you have to go to the WhatsApp, you copy it, and then come back and paste it into the column that will come out for you to paste it, and then they will tell you your WhatsApp account has been linked. So these are the 3 things we're going to do in this video today. So when we are done with that, shikenan, our account has been created. Do you understand? So if I now come out of this place, and I remember I said you should download the Business Ads Manager. So when I click on the ads now, remember I created a new account. So when I click on this drop down button here, so when you come to your own ads manager, right, you're going to see your own name. So like here you can see Halima Uthman. This is the default account Facebook created, and the default account Facebook creates is always in US dollar, so we don't advise you use that. So these are the campaigns you would find, campaigns, the ad accounts you would find. And if the name of your business appears here, it means the ad account has been created, and then we're good to go. So the next thing we'll now do, right here in the the ad account, we'll now come to this settings icon. That's this gear icon at the bottom. We'll now come to the second tab, which has payments, right? And then you can see prepaid balance is 0.00. So you simply click on add funds, and then you use this pay you button, this Naira payment with MasterCard or Visa card. You cannot use Verve card. No, you can even use Verve card, because I use a Verve card. So you click on that one. That's the last option that has this pay you. Then you click on it, and then click on add funds. But remember, I'm not adding funds now, because I'm not running ads with this account. So it will bring you to this interface, and then you click on continue. And then the next thing you'll do is so they will now ask you to input the card details, and then you click on pay that amount. And you click on the pay amount, and then they will now send you that one-time OTP. So you will input the OTP, and then click on next or done, and then that will be funded. So this brings us to the end of how to create your business manager account. I am hoping we have no questions to ask. But if you do have questions, you just let me know, and then we'll look through it. So that is that for this video. If you enjoyed it, do give it a thumbs up, and then hit the subscribe button, because I'll be sharing a whole lot of goodies. Bye.